What's up, guys? I bought a Baja. Well, I just vacuumed out the car for the first time, and it's got some stuff in the heater channels I'm gonna have to address, and then there's a hole back in the corner back there that's gonna need to be addressed. But overall, it's crazy. The battery tray's not rusted out. Actually, the floor pans aren't rusted out there. They're actually pretty decent, so excited about that. Just all part investigating a car that you don't know anything about, and you're just kind of getting started on, seeing what you got yourself into. All right, I've got the two front fenders off, and so I am now going to get all the cracks in them fixed, and make them look pretty again. And this thing's going to need some welding too. There's a lot of bolts that are, well, these things are broken out and bolted. So I don't know how loud. I may just clean them up and use washers on the back. That's what they did. It's just, I don't know. It depends on how far you want to take this, I guess, but that looks pretty gnarly. I'm gonna have to do something there. All right, guys, it's another night. I'm back out here on this next fender. This one had a bunch of broken out holes in it, so I'm gonna fill them and re-drill them when it's all done. And this bottom edge was broken, I guess, from the impact. But this outside had a bad old repair on it. I mean, it's I tried to get that to focus. I tried to get all the old filler out of it where I can actually use regular fiberglass filler. But yeah, this bad boy's had a few accidents, it looks like. But we're gonna tidy it up and get it ready to go another round. Kind of where I'm at on this. Slowly getting it in shape. This fender wasn't near as bad as the other ones, but it's got a lot of little stuff. Once I get my first guide coat on it, I'll really know exactly where I'm standing. But this whole section was just totally not there, so it's coming in. Getting close. A little bit more of this, little bit of glazing putty. Fill in the little bitty things, and we should be good to go. Getting close, guys, but the OCD is real. I gotta hit all these little spots. There's a few of them on the fender. Yeah. All right, and there goes the passenger fender. As far as I'm taking it for right now, it's what's on the car, and then I'm sure I'll go around to a touch up on little spots and stuff, but it turned out pretty good, because that thing was pretty crunchy around there. I had to rebuild all of that. Not a sculptor, but doing the best I can. All right. These things have been fiberglassed on. I'm cutting them off. Feel like I'm making a little headway, guys. Got that off there. I'm going to attach it with some other fastener. I'm just going to get this one fender off and then finish tackling all the fiberglass. The hood up here has it's not horribly bad, most of it, except for this giant hole punched in it. And then this over here needs to be reinforced. But yeah, got in here and cleaned out this fender well. It's just coming along. Holy cow, that was a lot of sanding. But now I'm ready to do the body work on them and button them up. That leaves me with one more fender, and then I just need to pop all the windows out of the car, pull the headliner out of it, and then look it over, see what welding needs to be done, get it knocked out, and then get this bad boy in primer. All right, guys, last fender. This one had very little body work need to be done to it. Just got all that cracked up paint off of it, and yeah, after this gets all done up, we'll put some filler primer on it, sand it down so it looks like. Did a little testy with the rear fender. It's nice to see it not all broke up. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Just need to get on the rest of it. All right, this thing's pretty much done. Just need to sand it one more time, but got it up and on the bug where that it wouldn't hurt it. And this one too, just to keep them from being on the ground or having a chance of falling or something. But yeah, it's gonna make a big difference. Now, yeah, we got the hood. So this one's got some places. I noticed there's like a hole right here, which is awesome. And then this, where you punch through the top of the hood, it crack that all out. But basically what I've done here is this piece, I just kind of dull down the edges of it, get all the frayed stuff off of it, same around this opening. Just get in there where it'll sit as flush as possible. And then when you're looking at the other side of it, you can kind of see that it's just more or less filling the hole. Well, now we wait. All this stuff up here. All right, man, just going through here and hitting all the little pinholes and all the little things that I think might show through. Of course, it's going to get probably primer 2 or 3 more times. Some filler primer and then epoxy primer, and then I'll sand the whole thing. But kind of where I'm at. All right, well, I've got the hood as far as I'm going to take it for right now. I'm going to get it on the car, where I start lining panels, get things right, and then the whole car will get sprayed. Again, actually 3 times with epoxy primer, and then we'll sand. But yeah, that turned out pretty good. Big old holes that were in the front of it. It's good.